So this is a real AWS account, and if you look at these instances running here, one of them has been sitting at basically zero CPU for over 24 hours. Nobody is using it. It is just running, costing money every single hour. And the thing is, this happens everywhere. Every company has these. The problem isn't that engineers are lazy. It is that funding all of these manually takes like 40 hours a month. So most teams just don't bother. That's what EcoNode fixes. Let me just run this. And just to give you a brief, we have four agents: auditor, telemetry, risk, and supervisor agent. So the auditor agent just ran and it first scans the AWS Cost Explorer and CloudWatch. Those are real API calls to my account right now. Then the telemetry agent cross checks that with CPU metrics. Anything sitting below 5% CPU for 24 hours gets flagged as a zombie. And then the risk agent. This one is the most important. Before it recommends doing anything, it scores every resource for risk. It is looking at, is this tagged production? Was it deployed recently? Is it getting network traffic? Because the last thing you want is an autonomous system terminating something critical. Then the supervisor agent. It is the last agent which puts everything together and fires it off to the Slack channel. And you can see which were terminated, which is healthy, which is zombie. And just to give you a quick maths, $36 a month on my free tire account in a real enterprise with GPU instances, this is thousands. And the manual alternative to find this is $3,400 a month in engineer time. EcoNode runs on 80 cents. The rate of interest kind of speaks for itself, and it also generated a PDF. And but before we get to the PDF, let's see the EcoNode channel. So we got the monthly savings, risk score, resource ID, audit log ID, and just to confirm, nothing has been approved, nothing has been terminated, no instance has been terminated. You can see here, nothing has been terminated. This is the human in the loop, and this is because we don't want it to terminate anything which is critical. So I will just approve it. And let's wait. So what actually happens in behind the scenes is that my Flask server picked this up through the ngrok tunnel, looked up the audit record, and called the AWS Terminate API. And there we go, it has been approved. Let's just see the instances. And I'll just refresh it. Let's see if it has been terminated. And yes, it is gone. That's a real termination from a Slack message. And I talked about the PDF before. Let's see the PDF. And this PDF gets generated automatically every time the pipeline runs. Savings breakdown, the risk formula output for every resource, the blocked ones that were protected, all of it. This is what you would actually send to your engineering manager or CFO. And in production, this whole thing runs automatically every morning through AWS Lambda and Event Bridge. You wake up, the Slack message is already there. You approve it from your phone, and that's it. No engineer has to remember to run anything. So, to tie it back to what actually matters here, we are not just generating a report and asking someone to go fix things. We found the waste, assessed the risk, we got human approval, and we executed it. The whole loop end to end in under 90 seconds. That is EcoNode. Thank you.